Cheers! My view.
Her view. That's
His view.
Look at that.
Oh, that looks so delicious. I actually love your
Scrumptious.
burger. Look at the cheese, y'all. Focus. There you go.
Mm.
Ooh, and the bubbles. And this place is so peaceful. It is so peaceful. The food here is nice and homey. The desserts.
Why? I'm
Cheers, Ndase.
You're disturbing my peace.
You look cute. Bone straight kesana nca
As
emntaneni.
per usual. Oh, I got August color ngayo masenze nenyo.
Ha, ufuna enye? Alo kufuneka yazi bone straight ye-cash.
Guys, nesicela enye 5,000 for another week. Well, yeah.
You need to get your lashes done.
Bendiliphara shame.
Abantu bathi gym tonton nazi burgers ezihlihla izi-cheese kesana. Go December ke nona. This is 1st of December. Abantu bethe bafundisa amabhodi. Nkqi,
Ndingcame from second week.
nkqi. Ndithenza iqhwaba indoda sana ezokhomenta ewaiting yam. Ithi ndimhle.
Gokudinje.
Ndimhle ndi-hot sexy ngoku ingekho i-flat stomach.
Ngathi ungcono kuwe. Yeah, mna guys. It's bad. Bad. That's it.
Yima ke ila lokho ye-30 rand le.
Yeah. This girl wants to embarrass me.
Le lokho i-cheaper than iplate yakho yokutya.
Guys, this is like leather. That was only 30 rands. Yeah.
See? So guys, you can see you can look good with a 30 rand dress.
You can pop up because wow.
But you look amazing.
As
The
per
dress
usual.
doesn't look cheap at
As per
all.
usual.
No one would say this is 30 rand.
Let me just stand up for you.
See? And you have to mix it well. Go. Move backwards, yes. Yes. With your Gucci stockings and your, yeah, you look cute. I'd say eskolweni.
Fine school girl, okay? I'm sure one day like, what are they doing? And there's such a lot of people here. I'm embarrassed.
Anyway, I'm out of here. Damn, I need to go to work. And I am a little bit tipsy. But then, okay.
We haven't paid our bills and we're just here sipping on the champagne. Alright guys, we still have the second and the third. Then we can
Spoil yourself, Cara, before you pay
yeah,
rent.
like let your money settle in your account, let it breathe, do all the nice things, then responsibilities after.
But you have to pay rent, eh? You have to pay rent. You can't have you homeless. Is that one? And the answer, look. Mabathathe kwi-deposit benchile.
Settle, it's not harsh on the skin. I do feel like it's doing exactly what I wanted because I slept with makeup on and I just need my skin to breathe a little and just take in something more good for the skin just before I feel like I've really washed my face. I hate sleeping with makeup because I still feel ugly the following day. Because it's better when I sleep and wash it off the next day.
Say hi, Masha.
Negotiation for myself. They say it's 2,000 cows. Yes.
Done doing my lashes. I have to go and collect. I need to go and collect the shoes from Denim and Denim Fever DF store. Let's see what I'll end up choosing. I'm thinking of replacing the shoes. I'll most probably show you guys. I had a video where I was at an event and I broke my shoes from a small street. So now a better quality of those shoes, even though it's not red, they have a pink. That still works perfectly fine. Yeah, let's just see if I'll end up choosing that. Ish, guys, data is expensive. Like, I don't know how much money I spend on data each day. Even now, 5 megabytes. Imagine! And I just bought this data now. Let's go, Kasan. I'm sure you all just here cringing with me that why is this girl so comfortable walking around in Joburg holding a phone like this? I've been robbed. They snatched my phone in Roseback. No, it's safe. If it's just not safe, so just try to check if the surroundings at times, and you just pray that nothing bad happens to you. That's all. That's South Africa for you. How to keep safe in South Africa? Good luck. There are no ways of keeping safe. Toodles. The light is here. Okay, because I was speaking and I was still walking. I want to get the sushi place around here because I don't really feel like I have to fight. I felt like sushi for the night, so definitely gonna check it out, or maybe anywhere else to like to just grab into something nice to nibble on. Nothing hectic. They really have nice boutiques around here. Able circle. Able tuna. The gorgeous, gorgeous babies. Look at that. Just look at the honey. These babies are the life. Hopefully I'll find the restaurant I want. I'm not even sure what it's at. I'm at the sushi restaurant now and I'm waiting for my order. The light is so bad-ish. Guys, I love how simple my makeup is. Hey guys, it is a Monday afternoon. It was raining and there was a lot of hail earlier on. I did think I'll come to the saloon and then I was like, I guess that. But anyway, I'll be stepping in now. Today I'm doing my nails because, girl, and it's always full. So I had to text to ask if it's full or not. If they scan me into this, I'm literally gonna be upset at everyone. So here we are at Freeman's Saloon. That's where I get the nails done with Joy downstairs. Let's go. Washed my face. I just need to apply it. Unfortunately, I do go in like that, but I didn't have nails for this long. I was supposed to get a brush for this, because now I got nails. It doesn't make sense to just apply it as it is. But
I just wanna soak it in to my skin, sink it in. Like I always say, I don't apply oil during the day, but also just to show you guys a bit of into this. Okay, the light is not so good, but much better. Just want you guys to see how it sinks into the skin. Because the light is so bad, the light is not really giving, and I've been repairing my skin since I came back from Eastern Cape. I do have black spots, and just to show you guys that your skin will go through the most regardless, no matter how much you try and look after it. But the best way to do it is just to keep on trying to maintain and understand your skin. It's summer now and I'm really reacting to the heat, so I really need to focus on that a lot more. But anyway, I'll just give this about 2 minutes, wash it off, and then put the day cream, and I'll start getting ready to leave. So I have 2 sets of sponges. This is my cheap old one. Let's focus on that. Trust me, it's clean. And then I have this one. This I got from Discam. So because this one is much softer than this one, I like to go in with this one for my foundation. So this is a newly learned combination to apply my foundation. And then also you guys asked how to choose brushes. Okay, so this is something I learned from my art classes I took in high school. The strokes you want do actually matter with the type of brush type of brush you choose. So because with your foundation you don't want it to leave strokes of brushes, you'll have to go for something that is very much collected, and when you paint down or brush down,
it doesn't leave any visible brush strokes. And then there's this is also a foundation brush, but this one is more expensive than this one. So what happens with the cheaper brushes, they're always a bit looser and they do leave those strokes. Maybe I should just do a small demonstration for you guys just to see what I'm talking about. So this is the brush that I recommend now, and that's the stroke you get. I didn't even go in much. And then I will use the other one. I just want you guys to see the difference. This is the second brush, and there we go. So this doesn't really give much of a explanation. The only thing I saw that's a difference right now is that here you tend to be able to leave a lot more foundation all at once, and here you tend to have to go in a lot more. So here's what's happening now. So you see, I had to go in more than once for it to sort of match the same strokes that came from this. So the foundation was sitting on top. Let's just see. For me, the only problem I've had with this brush is that it doesn't really blend well the foundation. And as for this one, because it focuses on detail, do you see? This had more foundation, this was less, but just look at how this is melting in better than this one. So anyway, let me go in with my brush. So I choose, let's see again, I get so confused. Yeah, this is the darker shade. I'll start with that. Come in.
Yes, you're shooting.
Yeah.
Okay. See. Sure, see.
You'll see me soon. My foundation's really
Have you had a shower?
not yet,
So why are you doing that when you haven't had a shower?
because I'm lazy. I'll have the shower after.
You want to You want to because how are you going to have a shower and have makeup?
I'll be like this in the shower. You seem defeated right there. Okay. Because I care and I want you guys to see everything in detail. This is my lighter shade. I don't know, like I've never really had a foundation that melts well into my skin. So I've just learned to just mix shades. But I like how the Maybelline sits, especially in summer, because who wants anything that's gonna be just sitting on top of their skin? You want it to melt into your skin and look more natural without even trying hard. I need new foundation. Okay, now that's the darker shade. See what it does? And that's the darker shade. Like, just melt it in. Okay, I'll just show you guys at the end how it goes. Just showing you guys the one side in detail. The dark shade. So yes, I'll be showing you guys how this overlaying makeup is done, where you do the eyebrows last. Good luck on that. I completely go over my brow with foundation, but also don't overdo it because your brow will be left very gooey looking and just muddy, so you don't want that. And because I have lashes, I don't like going into my eye area too deep because my lashes are still brand new. I can't mess them up. I can't afford to mess them up. I stayed quite a while, Dilipara. But yeah, wait too, guys. I knew I was going to do this sit down while I just talk about life lately, and I don't know, but I've been saying this. I think there's just something in the air that is, let me just, yeah. It feels like there's just something in the air that's giving so much bad energy. Like, I'm not at that point in my life where I get excited about December, but you still want to be in your happy mode, happy girl mode, even if you're really not excited only because it's December. Christmas seasons and all that, holidays, seeing family, which is I did that October, November. I was spending a lot more time with my family, and I really needed that somehow. I was really going through a lot. Not like I am now. You see, now I have a mental issue. No, this is just bad energy all over. Like, I've just been having conversation with friends, and like we're all really struggling to cope, and there's maybe for most of us it's our early 20s, mid 20s stage that are taking over, because every year you just feel like I have not improved much in my life, or as much as, or for instance, okay, I was a bit worried at some point. I'm like, okay, I'm starting a new year. I don't really have plans. I don't have goals. I don't have anything that I'm looking forward to the next year. Well, I was, and then I think I changed my mind a lot. That's my biggest issue in life at this point. I changed my mind a lot. That's so bad. The light is so bad, like seriously. Hey, son. But look, son, I still need to look at myself in the mirror. I still need to look at myself. When you do makeup tutorials, whatever, you really need some good light, because you don't. And I remember I was still teaching you guys about the brushes. So yeah, this would definitely be your powder brush, because remember now powder is loose and you want it, you don't want too much of it. So when you dab, you go in, I'll be doing that just now, and then you still dab it in. Okay, so what I do is, this would be like the eyeshadow brush. You see it's a bit loose, unlike the concealer brush would be a bit, okay, this is very old brushes, guys. This is an old brush. It is more flat, and this one is just like, okay, again, just to make it make sense, with your concealer and foundation brushes, they have to be the flats, and then with your powder and eyeshadow, it has to be your very fluffy brushes. Again, you don't want it too soft, so just run it up. You see, I'm literally putting so much pressure onto it. Run it up, and just, it shouldn't just flow. Okay, for instance, this is the bronzer brush. This can be as flow as it wants. Remember, I was doing the same. I was putting the same pressure on this one. it's not supposed to bend like this one is doing. So that's how you choose your brushes. And those are just the basics, literally. So now I'll go in with the Yardley powder. Normally I just go in with a powder that matches my skin tone. I've learned that it sits way nicer than just putting a translucent powder on top of your foundation and concealers. Because I have like very watery eyes, I've learned that I need to go in with the smaller brushes closer to my eyes so that I do not disturb them anyhow. And then also to avoid those creases, you go in to your eyeshadow area, because I'm not putting any eyeshadow. No eyeshadow for me. Because I don't have space, I'm not gonna be doing this whole process step by step. Let me just show you again how I would go. You see, you don't go all full in because it actually carries so much powder. I just want to show you guys the difference after you've put powder on your face. As much as the naked look, the nice smooth look you get from just your foundations and concealers, but this just melts everything in. And then I'll just show you how to like highlight using the same powders, because now I'm using it as just a powder. And because the forehead is very weird, you really don't want to go in too deep with the powder. Do you just see how everything just tends to blend well? Now let me just go in the other side as well and get back to you guys. Okay guys, it's really just melting in perfectly. See that? Now let me just show you guys how, from turning the same translucent powder into just a whole face powder to making it a highlighter powder, here are the steps. So unfortunately I don't have all my brushes here. Okay, let's do this just to make it easy. You do that, you leave it in. Okay, personally I do like overline closer to the nose so that when I start doing my bridge, the highlighting is emphasized. That's where I keep the powder at most, and then just a bit there and a bit here, yeah, and then this also helps at times before I add my highlight. Let's do that. It's not really showing. So this I'm going to leave for a little while, and then meanwhile I can just contour. And just in case I over contour, because I'm still going to go in with the powder, it can always be concealed away. I don't always get this right, so at times I just go in like that, but I'm thinking let me go a bit higher, because normally but now I'm going, let's see how that's going to work. I want it emphasized, Kasana, because
scared I need more light to be doing these things. Literally, I have 2 mirrors in front of me, but I choose to abuse my neck. I just want to show you guys. You see? That's me. Like, I don't really do small lines with my contouring. Then I need to go in with the small brush. For the nose. For the nose. Now with the nose. Because like I genuinely hate doing makeup. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, the side is way darker. It's fine. Okay, now because this has, do you see that? Like, I can see the highlighting, literally. Also, like, okay guys, I'm pressing this makeup is the girl that she thinks she is. But I need to work on my bridge. There's something wrong, Pakistan. I overdid it. Just do it on both sides because now it's going to be emphasized, overly emphasized on the one side. What I do also is I do this a lot. You see, I wish I had brought my longer tripod because the light is so good from this angle and even this. Now I want to blend this well. Then I still want to go with the darker the darker powder. Hey guys, doing makeup while talking. Okay, because I'm starting to hate the light. I don't know if I should just remove this and just use this, but yeah, let's keep it here because now this is in the right place for light. I swear there's something wrong here. Very wrong foot. cringing. I'm cringing, seriously. Let me just use the setting spray and just get this over it. I'm so over it. Okay, well, yeah, anyway, you guys had to see the final look of my makeup. I've been really doing this look for quite a few times now, and Jonga, I'm in love with it. And it's very unfortunate that the light here is not so good. Like, it's even making my skin look way terrible than it is. Like, it's really not this terrible. I know I've got uneven skin tone, but yeah, okay. There we go. I also feel pretty now. Getting a few things, like, yo guys, the lamb shank I had from the restaurant was so bad, so I'm just looking for a sauce to cook it in when I get to the house, because I don't like throwing food. Have that.